And we're back. Welcome back to College Picks. I'm your host, Tanner Maloney, along with my co-host,
Tyler Beaman.
And we've got two guest pickers today. One that's already been on here, Cole Singley. What's up, Cole?
Yeah, I'm back. Making 100 this time.
All right. And we've got Mason Maldonis for the first time.
What's up, bros?
He changes his favorite team to the number one team every year, by the way.
You might know him from Mason Maldonis Trivia.
Oh, yeah.
Also,
go watch that on the WCN.
It's really popular right now, trending,
Or don't watch it.
All right. But anyways, we've got a stacked list of college football games for Week 8, and I'm going to turn it over to Tyler for the records last week.
So last week, Tanner went 8-2. I went 6-4. Grady, who's not here this time, went 5-5, and Tripp went 8-2.
Both are studio guests back there.
Yep.
And last time Cole was on, he went 4-6.
All righty.
Ooh, what's up there?
It's a rough week.
All right, well, let's get it started off with Game 1. We've got number 4, Texas A&M, traveling to Arkansas.
Texas A&M has been playing phenomenally this year. Arkansas doesn't have a head coach. While Taylor Green has played well, it hasn't been enough for them to really win. So I don't see, even at home, how Arkansas can stop this A&M team. So give me A&M.
Yeah, I mean, A&M just looks too good right now for any team. They have since Game 1. I mean, Arkansas almost beat Tennessee last week with the new coaching staff, but A&M just looks too good. I'll take Texas A&M.
Yeah, I hate Texas A&M, but Arkansas, yeah, that's not it. Give me Texas A&M this week.
Yeah.
So I'm really gonna have to agree with Texas A&M here, and they're just gonna steamroll right through Arkansas. Arkansas is a sorry team this year, and Texas A&M is just gonna destroy them. They beat Houston last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a Texas A&M W.
All righty. Game number 2, we've got number 22, Memphis, traveling to UAB.
Memphis is looking like they're going to be the group of 5 school to make the college football playoff this year. They've been playing really well. UAB just hasn't had a good football program the last few years.
Nah.
They just fired their head coach.
Yeah.
And I don't think they have anything going for them, so I'm going to take Memphis.
Yeah, like you said, UAB just fired Trent Dilfer, which was probably a good thing. Probably should have done it sooner. Memphis only has one good win this season against Arkansas. They're 6-0, so I'm going to take them to keep rolling. They'll roll past UAB. Give me Memphis.
Yeah, so I'm a big underdog fan, if you can't tell from my 4-6 record. But UAB is playing at home, so obviously I got to go with UAB on this one. Close to home, it's got to beat them. They're
New
going
coach
to win.
New coach too. So
Yeah, new
we'll
coach.
see.
So maybe they actually will learn how to play football.
Oh yeah, they got their new coach from. He used to work with Nick Saban, so hoping that he does good for UAB.
Yeah, I mean, don't really like that guy either, but
Hey, you have no clue what
he
you're
can
talking
be
about,
pretty
Cole.
good.
U of A is losing. You have no clue what you're talking about. And Memphis is winning. Go Bulls.
Do you even know what
They're not
UAB's mascot
Bulls.
is?
I guess it's a dragon. Oh, wait.
It is.
What is Memphis's?
Tiger.
Why'd you say go Bulls?
I'm joking. Go Tigers.
All right, let's move on.
Dang, Cole, you're awful.
Let's move on to game number 3. We got Louisville traveling to number 2, Miami.
I think Miami should be the number 1 team in the country over Ohio State.
I completely agree.
They have quality win after quality win. While they haven't had to travel much yet, they've still beaten Florida State, Florida, Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
They've just looked phenomenal. And I think they're going to absolutely destroy Louisville in this one.
Yeah, Miami, Carson Beck, everything about that team has just looked great this season. Miami takes this one by 50.
Yes, I'm really not liking these first couple of games at all because I don't like Carson Beck either. I think he should be long gone out of college, but I am going to have to take Miami on this one because he does seem to be performing very good there.
Yeah.
See, I'm going to have to take Miami, too, because Carson Beck's just awesome. He's performing awesome. He's a local hero to Miami now. And I just have to agree with Miami.
All right.
They're just really good. Louisville's awful, as usual.
All right. Game number 4. We got number 7, Texas Tech, traveling to Arizona State.
Arizona State has been disappointing, to say the least, this year after losing Cam Scadaboo. And I don't know if Sam Levitt's playing this week. I know he missed last week with an injury.
Oh, yeah.
But even fully healthy, Texas Tech I'm pretty sure he's number 1 in the nation in total offense. So I'm going to have to take Texas Tech big over Arizona State.
Yeah, Texas Tech has one good win this season against Utah. Beat them by like 24, which is good, but Utah's really not that good this season. Texas Tech is undefeated. Arizona State doesn't have Scatabo anymore. He's doing really good in the NFL, though.
32 points last week. I had him on my fantasy.
Yeah, he had 3 touchdowns. That was crazy. But I'm going to have to take Texas Tech in this one.
Yeah, this seems like a very boring game. I will not be attending or watching, but give me Arizona State.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So this one, I'm going to have to agree.
With?
Not Cole Singley, because Cole
Oh.
Singley, you are wrong with Arizona State. They are an awful Texas Tech is going to win no matter what. Right, Grady? Right, Trip? Yeah. So Texas Tech is my pick.
Yeah, that's my pick, too. I would have to agree. But anyways, we've got game number 5. Number 23, Utah, traveling to number 15, BYU.
BYU has surprised me this year atop the Big 12 along with Texas Tech. BYU hasn't really played anyone yet, though. Neither has Utah, and when they have, they lost. So, it being at home, I'm going to take BYU in this one.
And
Yeah.
their rivals, too.
Yeah. Well, BYU has wins this season against Colorado and Arizona State. Haven't really played anybody else. Their quarterback is number 47, which I think is so unusual. But like he's been a running quarterback this season. He's looked good enough for me to pick him. So I'll take BYU.
What did you say his number was?
47.
Oh, I thought you said 6-7.
Okay.
Cole.
So
I'm cutting that out.
yeah, give me BYU. Obviously, another boring game.
Yeah.
Don't really think many people are going to be attending or watching BYU game, but I have BYU. It's at home, so yeah.
Yeah, it's a ranked game, but it won't be good.
So I'm going to have to go with the opposite, Cole. Cole, you have no clue what you're talking about. Why are you even up here? Why are you even up here?
Why are you here? You
You
literally.
have no clue what you're talking about. Utah's going to destroy BYU and win.
All right.
All right, let's get on to game 6.
All right, game number 6. We've got number 16, Missouri, traveling to Auburn.
Finally, a good game.
I do not know what to make of this Auburn team this year. Looked great the first 3. Our offense has been awful the last 3. Should have beat Georgia. Some questionable calls in that game, but our offense just shut down in the second half.
Yeah.
Mizzou has the number 1 rusher in the SEC, but even with that, I'm going to stick with my heart, and I'm going to go Auburn.
I mean, you are an Auburn fan, so that would make sense. But Missouri's coming off a tough loss against Bama. They didn't really look bad. I thought that running back does look very good. Like you were saying, he's a top running back in the SEC. Bama's been one of the best teams in college lately, or they've looked like it. Jackson Arnold looked terrible last week, but I think those refs really did lose it for him
I actually think he looked pretty good first half.
for a couple of drives, but I don't know. That O-line is just not helping him at all. But I'm going to have to take Missouri in this one.
Yeah, so I can show you the problem right here with this Auburn team is. It's when you have a very good team like Auburn is, and they're playing against another very good team that is in the top 10, but they also have the refs that have been paid a couple thousand probably from the Georgia bench.
Yeah.
That's also a thing you have to factor in there, because I don't think this is clapping right here, guys.
No.
So give me Auburn on this one. It's Missouri. I don't think anyone from Missouri has enough money to be paying refs. So give me Missouri this week.
Yeah.
I mean, give me Auburn this week, not Missouri.
So let me just make it clear. Missouri almost won against Alabama. And Auburn is going to get destroyed by Alabama. So guess
I
who's going to
cannot
win?
wait, Mason.
Guess who's going to win? It's Missouri. Auburn is not winning. They suck.
I'll actually
Alright.
be at this game this weekend. I'll be at this game this weekend. I'll send you a picture of the scoreboard.
Auburn's O-line. They can't block to save their
Yeah, I'm
lives.
tired of it being about
He
the
is
O-line
right.
because we run the ball way too good to be passing. And when we do
That is
pass the
true.
ball, Jackson Arnold holds the ball in the pocket for a good 10 to 20 seconds, which is actually a very long time for an O-lineman to be pass pro.
Auburn's just an awful team this year. And they are not going to win.
We actually are top 3 in the SEC in total defense.
Well, that doesn't mean
So-
anything. they're still going to lose against Missouri because Missouri almost won against Alabama. So Missouri is going to win, Tyler.
I like that pick. I think Missouri is.
Fist bump it.
But
Oh.
all right, we're gonna move on to game number 7. We've got a good game here. Number 11 Tennessee traveling to number 6 Alabama.
Tennessee has beat Bama either 2 or 3 years in a row now.
Yeah.
Tennessee, their only loss is to Georgia in overtime because their field goal kicker missed at the end of regulation. I'm going to take Tennessee to extend the streak against Bama.
Wow. I disagree. Tennessee almost lost to Arkansas last week. I get it. Arkansas had a new coaching staff in there because they fired their coach the previous week. But Bama looks like the best team in the country right now. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a Bama fan, but I'm just saying that they've won 3 ranked games in a row, beaten 3 quality opponents in a row. I'm going to have to take Bama in this one to get back against Tennessee this week.
Yeah, so I actually despise Bama. I'm a big Bama. I don't like them at all.
Yeah.
I don't like Ty Simpson, but I do think he is one of the top quarterbacks in the nation.
Yeah, for sure.
And Tennessee has not been performing, so, yeah. I'll be going to Bama this week, guys.
Wow.
Broke my heart.
Think Grady Saltz like that one?
Yeah, G sold.
All right. I'll cut that out. All right.
So messed up.
All right, Mason, what you got on this game?
So, this is a tough game. Tennessee's ranked number 11, so they're in the playoffs right now. But Alabama has been on a roll.
Mhm.
They have really been on a roll, defeating Georgia, defeating them with their gloriness. And I think they're just gonna destroy Tennessee. It's gonna be a blowout game. So give me Bama on this one.
Yeah, Bama's at home too, so they got that environment. So
Yeah.
should be a good game.
Death Valley, basically. They're just gonna destroy them.
All right, big rivalry game here. We got number 8, number 20 USC traveling to number 13 Notre Dame.
I still don't know what to make of this Notre Dame team.
I do.
The 2 ranked opponents they've played,
They're awful.
they lost.
Okay.
But
Okay.
it was a close game against A&M. It was a close game against Miami. And I just think that their run game is way too good with Jeremiah Love.
Yeah.
I think USC will keep it close going into the 4th, but I think Notre Dame's going to end up pulling away.
Yeah, for sure. I would have to agree with that. I despise USC. They're our biggest rival. CJ Carr is one of the best quarterbacks in the nation. I don't care what anybody says. Definitely one of the best freshman quarterbacks. Jeremiah Love has had 11 touchdowns in his last 5 games. I think 4 of those games he's had over 100 rushing. I think we have the best running back duo in the country. I'm going to take Notre Dame to roll past USC this week.
Yeah. So I don't really ever hear anything about USC being good.
No. I mean, they're ranked, so.
But also, Vanderbilt's actually been pretty quiet this year. Haven't seen really much or Notre Dame's been pretty quiet this year. Haven't really heard much of them, so I don't know. I think it's a 50-50 game, but I'm going to go with Notre Dame.
That's a good pick there.
So yeah, I might have to not agree with Cole here.
Yeah, of course you're not.
That's why he's going to lose.
Notre Dame is not a good school. It's not.
Mark my words, Mason will have the worst record this week.
Let's see, bro. I think I agree.
Notre Dame's awful. It's just awful.
Really?
It is. They're awful. They lost in the national championship last year because they cheated their way there. They bribed the refs.
You're kidding.
You're thinking of Michigan from 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Michigan,
when back when you were a Michigan fan because they
Never.
were in the championship.
Well, they still won it. Notre Dame has not won a national championship in who knows how long. Michigan, though,
Since
all
88.
my teams have won the national championship the last 3 years.
Yeah, because you change your team every single year.
No, I don't. I've sticked with Ohio State, and they're doing pretty good this season.
All right.
So I'm
Who's
checking
your pick?
UCS.
USC.
Yeah.
All right. All right, game number 9. You got number 10 LSU traveling to number 17 Vanderbilt. SEC game.
I picked Vanderbilt 2 weeks ago to beat Alabama. That did not turn out well. I think Diego Pavia is still a really good quarterback, but this LSU defense is spectacular. Only giving up 10 points last week. I think only gave up 10 points to Florida.
Yeah.
their defense has just been playing lights out. I think Garrett Nussmeier needs to improve if they want a playoff run this year.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think LSU has this game in hand by halftime.
Yeah, they definitely turned around their defense, who hasn't been good in the past couple years. They proved me wrong last week. I picked South Carolina to beat them, but obviously they handled that game pretty well, taking the win. They lost to Ole Miss, though, earlier in the season. Ole Miss is ranked number 5 now, that's a pretty good loss. Vanderbilt really needs this win, and they're at home. So give me Diego Pavia and the Commodores to beat LSU this week.
Yeah, so LSU's defense flying around like nothing I've ever seen before.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm Diego Pavia, I'm not sitting in the pocket long because I know those linebackers are coming at me full speed ahead.
He'll be running for
I'm
his
holding
life.
on to my helmet. I'm running. They're going to try to run the ball. That's not going to work. And then from there, it's just going to be a pick contest.
Yeah.
Picks everywhere, left and right, all right? So with that, give me LSU.
Alrighty.
I'm just gonna say 3 simple letters. LSU.
Pretty simple. I mean,
They're
I don't know
simple
about
letters.
that
I don't
game.
know if they're simple for him, though.
I mean, I'm hoping Vanderbilt wins, but we'll see. It's gonna be a tough game.
It will.
But anyways, we're gonna move on to the game of the week. Let's go, boys. Got your score predictions. Anyways, we've got number 5, Ole Miss, traveling to number 9, Georgia. Big SEC game here.
I don't think this Georgia team is that good. I mean, they have the loss to Bama. They should have lost to us. Controversial game against Auburn, but our offense just can't really compete right now.
Yep.
But I don't think Georgia is that good. Ole Miss beat them last year. In Ole Miss, this one's at Georgia between the hedges. But I still like Ole Miss in this game. I think it's going to be a close game. I'm going to take Ole Miss 31-28.
I mean, I'm gonna have to agree. I don't think either of these teams are very good. Ole Miss has a win against LSU though, that's a good win. Georgia beat Tennessee, almost beat Alabama. They got bailed out last week against Auburn. I'll take Ole Miss and Lane Kiffin. I think he's one of the best coaches in the country. So yeah, give me Ole Miss.
Score.
30-20.
Yeah, so not much to say about this game here. After last week, I hope the Bulldogs lose every game after that. That is a disgrace, and the SEC should
I
not allow
agree.
it.
But if they win, it'd make y'all look better. Think about that.
Auburn should have won either way, but
No, they shouldn't have. They're awful.
There was at
so,
least 6 calls in that game that were terrible.
game-changing.
Terrible.
That's
But-
not true.
Easier enough. Give me Ole Miss. Not a hard pick here. Ole Miss is going to win. I'm thinking 42-35.
All right.
What are you on? Like, you have no clue what you're talking about. First of all, Georgia is the best team, except Ohio State, of course, my team. Georgia is going to beat Ole Miss at least 40-28.
Okay.
And Ole Miss is not good. They're overrated. They almost lost to about everyone they play. And Georgia's just won against everyone they've played. And Georgia
Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
So, yeah. Well, guess what? Auburn's not making the playoffs, and Georgia is. Yeah.
I
Go Bulldogs! Hoo, hoo.
He does not know what he's talking about. I'll just tell you all that.
Zero clue.
Let's
What?
see who's better record. I have a better record.
Alrighty. That was College Picks Week 8. The picks are in. I'm your host, Tanner Maloney, along with my co-host.
Tyler Beaman.
And I would like to thank our special guests today, Mason Maldonis and Cole Singley, for coming on today.
Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate y'all guys. And we'll see y'all next time on the WCN.
Good job, fellas. Good job.